Excitement is building across Missouri as communities find new energy to develop creative solutions for lasting change. Through the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services Building Communities for Better Health program, 31 communities are working together on innovative community-led projects that invest in the future health and well-being of all residents. Their policy, system, and environmental changes assure everyone access to healthy foods, smoke-free environments, and spaces for active play, creating a culture of health that will last for generations. Healthy options are sprouting up everywhere for people in Poplar, Bluff.
At one time, we were one of those communities where about everywhere you went, people were allowed to smoke. And quite honestly, it's pretty embarrassing when you have businesses you're trying to recruit. When they come to town and you go into a restaurant and they ask you smoking or no non-smoking, I just know I'm going to get that look from that prospect, and they're going to be like, "Really? What century are we in here?" You know.
Two different things we had was the community gardens and then the no smoking, no tobacco in the parks, and we already had signs of no smoking and no vaping in some of the parks. But these actually put the signs around the playgrounds.
We just wanted to make our community, Butler County, in particular Poplar Bluff, a healthier community, focusing on tobacco, healthy nutrition, healthy activities, and just getting that out into our community.
It's hard to imagine a time where we actually allowed that in the parks. You don't really hear anything about it anymore. People it's the new norm. I mean, it's kind of like, some people don't even remember the day that you were allowed to smoke on an airplane. I remember those days, and some people, when I say that to them, they look at me funny, like, "What? You used to be able to smoke on an airplane?" They're like, "Yeah."
The other side of it is the community gardens. When you start something, and I think we started it small enough to where, you get 10 or 12 boxes out there, that you'll see more of an interest, and you'll see which areas are committed and which areas you need to work on.
I knew what it was like to raise your own vegetables, but I think a lot of children don't have that opportunity. They know that they go to the store and buy certain things, but they're amazed that when you put a plant in the ground, later you're digging a sweet potato, or to see you pick lettuce and make a salad yourself from things that you've grown. So I think that has been one of the eye-openers for me, seeing how excited the children are and how they can take things from the garden and change it from a plant growing to a food on your plate.
My concern is that we have healthy employees for our businesses, and then we have a healthy community, which will make it better for everyone. And that's why we've focused on improving our parks and doing things like implementing policies to where there's no smoking in the parks, why we work so hard on our trail system locally, and a lot of other things that we do. So
the funding with BCBH has definitely made us able to tackle some things that we would like to get done, including community gardens, including getting it to where there's a better environment whenever you walk into our parks and our playgrounds and our athletic fields. And with the help of the BCBH funding, that we've completed some things, and there's obviously better things to come.
For more information or to get involved in the Butler County Wellness Council Coalition, contact the Butler County Health Department at 573-785-8478 or www.butlercountyhealth.org.